Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to be talking about something that you may know, you may not know. This channel is called Jude ATCL, and today I'm going to be telling you what the ATCL actually is. But first, where did my hair go? Like where is the mass of hair gone? Get my haircut once in the blue moon, and the blue moon was today, so I am slightly less hairy than usual. Yeah. That happened. Do I like it? No. Do I care? Nope. Most of you will know at this point, I just let my hair grow out and then cut it and then let it grow out and cut it, and it's just a vicious cycle, and I don't care. It looks like Kaya has just disappeared. If you don't know, Kaya is the cactus that should be there. You can barely see her, but you can definitely see Cuddles, which is the big one in the middle. Because you can't cuddle a cactus. Anyway, what is this video? It's my piano story, pretty much, from when I started to where I am now, really. And so, before we get into the video, hit the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe. You can even hit the watermark there, and hit the bell. You'll be notified every time I post a video. But now, let's talk about piano. So, I started piano when I was 6 years old. I'm now 16, almost 17. So I've been playing the piano for over 10 years now. So I started in September of 2010. Yeah, so September 2010 is when I started piano. That's actually quite a good date because, anyway, I was 6. I was 6, and me and my twin brother wandered up to this person's house with my mum, obviously, and we were just, you're going to piano lessons. That was fine. I mean, we were given a wee book and you learn like C, D, E, E, D, C, C, D, E, D, C, and that was kind of the big climax of the lessons. Were so exciting. And then things progressed. We got books and you kind of played your easy pieces like da da dun dun da da dun dun da da, kind of things like that. And it was just kind of like, learning the notes and stuff like that. So me being the absolute tryhard I was at age 6, I was like, well, I was given this piece, I'll learn this one, but no, I've learned this one, let's learn the next one without my piano teacher. My brother did not, by the way. This is me being an absolute tryhard at age 6. So yeah, I would learn 2 pieces, then my piano teacher would be like, let's go on to the next one, and I would be able to play it. He was like, did you practice that at home? Yes. So then we just moved on. So I was kind of going faster than my brother was, which at this point I feel like wasn't great for him, but whoops. Anyway, got to Christmas now. Bearing in mind I started in September. Got to Christmas of Christmas 2010, and I played in front of my church for the first time. In the Christmas day, I played Ode to Joy by Beethoven. That was my wee piece. And New Year, new me, we got to March, and at this point, I'd been practicing for my grade 1. I think. I can't exactly remember when I did my grade 1, but I think I did my grade 1 in P3 in March, or I did it in P4 at the Christmas exam session. But whatever happened, I did my grade 1, I failed my orals, but I passed. I got a merit, actually. I got 124, I think. Their certificates are somewhere in the house, but I don't actually know where they are. But I got a merit. That was not bad. By the way, this is ABRSM exam board for all you people who actually know about exam boards. ABRSM. So I got 120 in the 120s, but not any higher than 125. Definitely not. So that was all good. I then started doing the next book, started doing some more fun pieces, moved on through that, and then did my grade 2, I think, in P4. I'm pretty sure it was P4, but it could have been P5. I remember I did most of my grades on the piano. They're obviously in the 2 sections, and I did them in either one, but I can't remember when the years overlapped. So it was around P4, start of P5 when I did my grade 2, and then I did my grade 3, P5 or P6, can't remember. And at this stage, I started doing festivals. So in P6 or in P5, I think I did a festival. P6, I definitely remember doing festivals. I also did Primary School Young Musician of the Year with my grade 3 pieces. Now this is like up against people who get their diploma in like primary school. Needless to say, I did not. But anyway, I got through the final with my 2 grade 3 pieces, and then I just got through the final, and it was just like, well, you didn't win or get placed, but I was like, well, I'm in P6. I don't care. And then P7 came by, and they were like, well, do you want to go for Young Musician of the Year again? I was like, yeah, why not? But this time, we had a plan. I learned a grade 8 piece. And then another piece which was the grade 7 standard. This is me after doing my grade 3. And then I got through to the final, and then I was highly commended, so that was pretty good. Happy with that. Festivals went by, got some cups here and there from Portadown Festival and Hollywood Festival. And then the day after I left P7, I did my grade 5. So that was kind of like closing out that chapter. Grade 5 is like the move into your next set of exams. I had to do my theory, which I actually did like the year before when I was really sick. This is just the thing with me. I get sick before a lot of exams. Don't know why, but it just was. I also had to go and perform the piano at somewhere that same day, like at the same time as my theory. But that's what it is. So yeah, I did that, and then it was like, well, let's start getting into grade 6. And so I did. And like I learned the first piece in about a week or two. I learned half the piece in a week, and then I got the next bit and learned that in the week. And my piano teacher came around to my house for some reason. I had a lesson at my house. Can't remember why, but I did. And he was like, do you want to do something really stupid and really crazy? And I was like, yeah, of course, I'm up for it. He's like, what if we skip you to grade 8? So me being the like try hard I was still, this is like first year now, or no, it was the summer before first year even. I was like, yeah, of course, yeah, that's normal for a first year to be doing. Yeah, we'll do that. So skipped to grade 8 and started on my pieces. So from grade 5, where your pieces are like 3, maybe 4 pages long, you go, my first grade 8 piece was 4 pages long, and I was like, okay, this is fine. I loved that piece. I love my A piece. Then learned that in like a month or two, kind of like, you kind of know it. And then it obviously got better as it progressed. Had to start learning scales, all 300 plus scales. Hated every minute of it. Then got my B piece, which was 8 pages long, the longest thing I'd ever played in my life. I was going to say still the longest thing, but definitely not still the longest thing I've done in my life. So I had an 8-page piece, and then I had, I think it was a 5-page piece. It was either 3 pages or 5 pages, can't remember which. As my C piece, but it was a Chopin piece with repeats. It was really nice. Did that, and that like obviously took a bit longer than just a year to do that grade. So I ended up doing my grade 8 in second year, which would be, that's year 8 for any English people, year 9 for any Northern Irish people. Because we're weird like that, yes. So I did year 9, but also year 8. Oh, by the way, all the primary school years, they're also all wrong for English people. Because we leave primary school in P7, which is when I did grade 5. Just putting that out here. I don't know what things are what. I don't know the difference. I know in secondary school because it makes sense, because everyone's like, year 11 equals GCSEs, and then Northern Ireland like year 12 equals GCSEs, but you're the same age. Anyway, so yeah. Year 9, did my grade 8, I got 124. I remember this clearly because I was talking to people and they were like, what did you get? And I got 124, and they're like, oh, I got 123. So that was like me being like, ooh, computer, why do you do this? See if it's park. No, okay, it's not a park. It's like, what's happening? So yeah, grade 8 done, things accomplished. I was a bit annoyed with getting a merit in my grade 8 because I had been playing the pieces so well, and I did in the exam. However, it was a young examiner, and young examiners don't give out high marks because they're worried about their examination privileges being taken away. But that's an issue. That's just an issue for another day. Yeah, things happen. I'm happy with that. I mean, grade 8 done, second year. So what was next? Well, I was like, well, I want to take some time and focus on festivals. Did some festivals, got most promising pianist in Portadown Festival, which is a cup I got. I get a £50 cash prize, but that was not there whenever I did it. And in the same year, actually, my brother got most promising brass player, and then my sister got most promising brass player last year, but she got the £50 cash prize, and that triggered. Anyway, well done them. Lewis didn't get £50 cash prize, that didn't exist at that point, but they do now, so that's an incentive. There were things like me going up against like 18-year-olds whenever I was 14 in festivals. This is the stage I was at. But then we came to, it was I know it was the summer, and I think it was the summer between year 9 and year 10. But it could have been the summer between year 10. No, it was definitely the summer between year 9 and year 10. I got a Mozart piece. And it was Sonata in A major. And it's the one that has Alla Turca in it. That one. So that I was like, yeah, I want to play this. And that was one of the pieces on the Trinity College London diploma syllabus. So that's when it all started. And I learnt that piece very slowly. Very, very slowly. Let me emphasize that. Very slowly. And then in the middle of learning that one, I also then got a Scarlatti piece, which I learned very slowly. Because obviously you have to learn these very precisely. If you make a wrong note, it's like bad penis alert. So you don't want to make a wrong note. Nope, you do not. So you learn these very carefully, and then I got Debussy, I think, La Cathédrale Angeloutie, which is one of my favourite pieces I've ever played to this day. It's one of my favourite pieces. Oh yeah, about the Mozart piece. One of the reasons why I learned it so slowly was because it's freaking 17 pages long. Longer. Even though I said that my 8-page piece was not the longest thing, yeah, that is currently the longest thing I've ever learned. With the T. I think the Mozart I've been playing now is quite similar in length, but I'm in the middle of learning a 24-page piece at the minute, so great. We love that. Yeah. And then Debussy was very nice. I loved that piece. It was really weird, but it was really nice. And then I got Brahms and another Scarlatti, and that was my those are my pieces for my diploma. And so we got to year 11, and I was like, well, let's go do this. It was summer of year 11. I'd done all my GCSEs. I was doing in year 11, by the way. This is year 10 for English people. So yeah, I'd done all my GCSEs at that point, and I was like, let's go for this diploma in June or May, or I think it was June. I feel like it was June. Or was it before? No, it was definitely. Well, anyway, no matter what. No, it was June. Yes, it was. It was June because I was waiting for results over summer. So I did my diploma. I thought it went pretty well. There's some controversy around it, but that's for a different video, and it'll be a really emotional video because let's just say some things have happened after that video that have completely changed who I am. Like, completely. And like everything about me's changed because of that. But I got my results after being away from home for 2 weeks without my parents. So like, I was like exhausted. I was like so glad to see them again. I was at different camps. Like I was home for maybe 24 hours, less than 24 hours between the two camps. It was crazy. And then I came home from the second one, got my results, and I had failed. No, I failed by a very small amount. There were things that were wrong, but that's for another video. That is for another video. It's a massive controversy. But anyway, some of the comments on that comment card were awful. So me being a 15-year-old boy, doing a diploma, getting these comments saying I'm unmusical, it's like it wasn't musical. I was, what's the word? There's this word my mum still brings up. She's like, too soon? Yes, it's always going to be too soon. I can't even remember what the word is. I've like blocked it out of my mind. It was an awful word. Obviously not a bad word, but like not a rude word. But it was a horrible word that was used to describe me. It was horrendous, and confidence shattered. Ability to perform in front of people gone, like completely gone. Did I cry? Yes, but literally 2 days later, so my piano teacher came around to my house and was like, "Give me a present and all." 2 days later, I had my lesson. He was like, "Well, what do you want to do?" And I was like, "I don't want to do it again. I don't want to do it again." So we ended up appealing. Things happened, but anyway, I ended up deciding to redo it, and that was an emotional roller coaster, a complete emotional roller coaster. Yeah, I was doing festivals in between. I was not doing well in those festivals because I was so completely shattered from the last time. I kept on going with festivals. I kept on going practicing, same pieces, which was nice. I learned them to much more detail, much more depth. I connected with them more emotionally. I didn't change my program notes because I got full marks in my program notes the first diploma. So that was nice. But I then did my second, I did it the same diploma, second time, different place. Oh, I was on a baby grand the first time, which was out of tune in the bottom when I needed the bottom for some of my pieces. Second time, it was a nice proper grand piano in a massive church, great acoustics and all. So, second time, I was so nervous. Like, 10 times more nervous than I was the previous time. But I went on and did it. Came out of it feeling a lot more confident actually than the first time, but still like petrified. The examiner was so much nicer. Like just in general, in the whole atmosphere, she was so much nicer. But went there, I did it, came out, and had to wait for quite a while. I did it on the 10th of December, I think. I think that's the date. It doesn't even say there. It just says December. So I did it on the 10th of December, and I was like, well, I'm going to have to wait 3 months again like I happened last time. I didn't have to wait 3 months like it happened last time. But it got to like halfway through January, and we were like, well, are they in? So my piano teacher contacted Trinity, and they were like, yeah, the results are in, we'll send them out to you. And it said that the results were released like half a month earlier, but they hadn't sent them to me, so that's another whole thing of controversy. But I finally got, let me grab this, my literal, like one of my most prized possessions is this certificate here, which says that I have letters after my name, pretty much. So I got my level 4 diploma in music performance. So it's the same as a first year university degree. Like it's the equivalent to first year university degree. Not like the whole degree, just the performance part of it, but as in like it would count towards that kind of thing. So that's the level it's at. It means I have letters after my name. So that's where the ATCL comes from. It means Associate of Trinity College London, by the way. So I'm now like, ooh, in the know. But I mean, it doesn't really mean much to be honest. But I mean, it's a good thing to put in UCAS forms and all that. So yeah, where am I now? I'm just playing more pieces. Really, at the minute, I'm just playing lots of pieces I want to play. I'm doing more festivals. There's no real plans. I am doing things like playing the piano in Rushmere, which is in Portadown area. I played in Dobbies for a couple of years actually. My computer's gone off again. This is a really long video actually. Sorry. Played in Rushmere. I played in Dobbies. I played around in different places actually. Piano. Yeah. I mean, I've had a great time since. However, like when I said doing that diploma has changed me forever, my confidence is still pretty low in performing, but it is getting there. I've earned a bit of money playing the piano, which is always nice. But yeah, so if you've made it this far, I want you to comment #changed in the comments, and I want to see if anyone makes it this far. So if you make it this far, comment #changed. That's #CHANGED. Hopefully I spelled that right. In the comments. So what's the moral of this? What do I want to tell you? Why am I doing this? Well, this is a bit late, isn't it? Because most people will go, the average retention time is like a quarter of the video, so you'll all be gone by now. But what I'm trying to say is, find something you love, do it and enjoy it no matter where it takes you. Every cloud is the silver lining. Failing the diploma wrecked me completely. I did it. I battled with doing my diploma and GCSEs at the same time. Finally got it. I also got my GCSEs in that year. Possibly one of the best years of my life. Also one of the worst years of my life, but that's like a different story. I just everything on top of each other. It's like, oh. But yeah, that is my piano story and why I am Jude Kennedy ATCL. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.